Ladies and gentlemen, good day, it's Badger from Oz, and welcome back to Madden NFL 21. We actually beat Tennessee. We're 14-0. Now we're back home against a Tampa Bay side that have won 3 in a row. They've won the past 3. So let's look at the playoff picture first before we get into it. Yeah, these are the standings if the playoffs were to end today. Tennessee, despite losing to Detroit, they've gone up to the 2nd seed, and even though the Chargers also won, yet Tennessee are the higher seed. Oh, that's because they won the division. Oh, that's because it's the number of wins. Ah. Right. Oh, yeah, it must be number of wins. Let's play the season game. Kieran Johnson was back. Oh, hang on. Did I just... Yeah. We're playing a full game. Home versus away. Fox Sports brings you today's coverage of the National Football League Madden NFL 21 style. Today, at Ford Field in Detroit, we'll see Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions taking on... Wait, who's the quarterback back then? And Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I love that little spin there. So the Detroit Lions host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We said that the last one was going to be a good game. Well, it was sort of a good game. Oh, got another YouTube video coming up. So these are the standings right now. Philadelphia got back to their winning ways. Didn't realize Andy Reid coached the Buccaneers. I'm joking. So hopefully both of you will be hopefully both of you will be happy. Okay, so New Orleans Saints kept beating Minnesota 27-16. So Detroit won a toss. They've elected to receive the ball first, which is unusual, which means Tampa Bay will get second. This is Fox Sports. Here we go. 4 out of 5. Nice. They've come in a nice run on form lately, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 4 of the past 5. Pittsburgh should be able to crush Indianapolis. It's the Detroit Lions versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Fox Sports. Kieran Johnson back on his home field, playing his first game at Ford Field since injury. He was 1 yard shy of 250 yards. He didn't score a touchdown, but there's other players that won't score touchdowns. I'm so goddamn tired. It's Monday evening in Perth on the 5th of May 2025. Got a little bit silent. John Johnson. Okay, so 3rd and 2 at 33. So Green Bay pushed them. They put up a fight against them, and Tampa Bay made them work for it. Tennessee made them work for it. So maybe Tampa Bay could beat Detroit. We don't know. Time will tell. Kieran Johnson gets the first down. Karen Johnson tries to go up the middle and doesn't get far. Gets about 4 yards. He's caught it. And had to run forward for 7 yards. His first and 10 at line 48. So Detroit next week, their last game of the year, they stay home. They'll be playing against the Minnesota Vikings. And they're basically a dead rubber match. Karen Johnson gets tackled on Lion's head. Gets about a few yards. So the match against Tennessee was slightly shorter, well the video was slightly shorter than the Green Bay video. .545 of the first quarter. 2nd and 7. Karen Johnson stays up, fence off one, but couldn't fend off another. Gets about 4 yards. Three yards of carry. Leverage. 5:08 to go this first quarter. Karen Johnson is close to the first down. And unfortunately he's injured. He just came back from injury last week. So hopefully he'll be okay. And this is something you do not want to have before playoffs. They're going for it, 4th and 1. Going for it. So DeAndre Swift gets the first down, and the Detroit stay with the ball. He's got a bruised knee. But Karen Johnson decides to stay on. First and 10. So he's caught TJ Hawkinson for a 16-yard catch.
Pay attention, pay attention.
He liked that too, it was good protection as well. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 23, 3:41 of the first quarter. Karen Johnson shoves one away. He had a bruised knee before, but he does get 5 yards now. Green Bay, Tennessee, that's going to be a really good one. New England, Buffalo, that's going to be another good one. Going on Johnson. Takes it to 15. To be 3rd and 2 at the 15. They're much closer now, so they can afford 3. Tell you what, this is going to be a interesting call. Third and 2 at the 15. Keon Johnson makes it to the first down yard line. 11-yard line, I should say. Four yards on the pickup, but it's good enough to extend the drive. John Johnson again. Shrugs off one tackle. Couldn't shrug off two more. Is he in? Oh, he just barely. It is 1st and goal. How do you get that? 1st and goal at the 1. You can see how excited Detroit are. Was that a touchdown though? A terrific opening drive has him knocking on the door of the end zone. 1st and goal. They've taken a lot of time off the clock. Stafford goes to the end zone. I just scored 6 like a touchdown!
Come on now! That's it, baby. There it is. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
So Detroit take about 9.5 minutes off the clock, a whopping long time, and they do score. So Sue, the former Lion. So Tampa Bay will only get 27 seconds of possession, maybe less, the first quarter. 9:33, more than 9.5 minutes of possession in one quarter. God damn, you love to see it. Let's see. Oh, that was a horrible kick. So Tampa Bay will have the ball at their own 41. So the Buccaneers are now set up nicely. They need that too after they lost a lot of time. Their defense was very weak. And they've got Tom Brady, the GOAT. Potentially one of the greatest players of all time. Is he the greatest quarterback of all time? Time will tell. Not Tom Brady's capable of, and he's also capable of throwing things out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Now what can Brady do this time? It's roughing the passer. So instead of 3rd and 3, it's going to be 1st down. That's Detroit's first real blemish of the day. 15 yards. The Sean Hand. 1st and 10 at the 38. He's caught it. Oh, but it just goes out of bounds. So it'll be 2nd and 8. End of the first quarter. It's Detroit 7, Tampa Bay 0. Detroit possessed the ball for 9 minutes and 33 seconds. So that's why Tampa Bay only got it like very late. 2nd and 8, Detroit 36 on Fox Sports. Detroit hosts Minnesota next week, and then we've got the playoffs. And Detroit, if the New Orleans Saints lose this week and Detroit win this week, then Detroit will get the #1 seed, and they get a week off in the top 7. Excuse me. It'll be 3rd and 8. Lions defense was really good. They clutched up really well. 3rd and 8. See if they can force a field goal. Brady throws it, and that's going to be out of bounds. 4th down beckons. It'll be 4th and 8, 36. Oh, he just doesn't block it. And he's got it. Oh, he doesn't get it. Score stays right where it is. Look, he's just missed it. Barely missing the field goal. Indoors, he should have got us. Matt Gay, wait a second. Matt Gay, wait, did he take one from Detroit? So the former Lion, or was he? Yeah, he looks like he was former Lion. Okay, just missing 5 more yards, and maybe he would have got it. Let's see if Detroit can pull off a perfect season. Let's go. So Kerryon Johnson is tackled on the Lions' claws. Gets 3 yards out of it, which will bring up 2nd and 7. San Francisco should be able to beat Arizona, right? Keep their season alive. Tampa Bay will get the ball first in the 2nd half. Kerryon Johnson. Barely getting anything. No room to maneuver. 3rd and 6 at 47. So 3rd and 6. Well, neither team scored in Pittsburgh. Must be a drenching game. Kansas City should be Atlanta, and they are. 14-7 current score over there at Arrowhead Field. Kerryon Johnson. But they're on the 50, so they have to go for a 67-yard field goal. And they're gonna go for it. Matt Prater. This is huge. I almost messed that one up. Let's see. Is it good enough? It is! And the Lions got to make it a 2-score game. So it's 10-0 in favor of the Lions. Through your right side win. That's Hastem and a legacy. They had a long 50-plus yard field goal and they screwed up the Buccaneers. Can they make up for it this time? Oh, stopped at 25, so he's staying where he is. Second turn at 25. Oh, this could be big. Is this roughing the pass? He's caught it anyway. Oh, illegal touching on the offense. So they got saved. Illegal touching. Can we see the replay? Watch this. Oh! He did go out of bounds. Illegal touching. If he didn't go out of bounds before, this would have been a big first down. But there was a penalty, so it'll be 3rd and 10. Versus number 27, 4 yards.
Over the tape. Hold him out.
So Amendola taking that 29. It's just shy of the 30. Yes, the Detroit's offense are ready to take over. So Kerryon Johnson tries to go up the middle and he's stopped at the 32. He's tackled at the 32. So he's 2nd and 7. Ndamukong Suh, the former line. Kerryon Johnson flips off one but doesn't brush past another. And Pierre Paul is hurt for Tampa Bay as well. That injury to insult. So 3rd threat, they're in 36. Kerryon Johnson pushes for a first down, gets it.
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
First and 10. Johnson. He's not getting much there. Or maybe he is. 6 yards and another injury for Tampa Bay. Now White as well. Detroit have 100 total yards. Not something you want to see in week 16. Tampa Bay needing to win to cement a playoff spot. It's a 1st and 10 for Detroit. Tampa Bay will get the ball first, so Detroit need to play this very carefully. There's a 10 to 49. So Kerryon Johnson always staying at the 49. So no gain, no loss on the play. Detroit, we need a perfect season. I would really love to have a perfect season. Detroit won 14 in a row. Kerryon Johnson tries to go them aside. Gets only a few yards, and that will do it before the 2-minute warning. Third and 7. 2-minute warning. Third and 7 at the 46. Kerryon Johnson tries to push past. Does he get the first down? He does not. He gets 6 yards. 4th and 1 at 40. And they're going for it on 4th down. If they don't get this 4th down conversion, they hand the ball back to Tampa Bay at their own 40. If they do, they can keep the drive alive without handing it back to Tampa Bay. There you go, Kerryon Johnson, can he make it? He can, just! Gets 4 yards in that play. So Detroit have clutched up on another 4th down this season. Tampa Bay aren't using their timeouts, so do they not want a free possession? Kerryon Johnson tries to go up the middle. Stop there. And Detroit will use a timeout. So 2nd and 5. Johnson again. No, he doesn't get the 1st down. Third and 1 at 27. Johnson. First down. Oh, smart. Okay, so it depends on the runoff as well. So how long will this take? Kerryon Johnson tries to go up the middle. He doesn't get the 1st down, unfortunately. And Detroit will use their timeout. So now, we're going for a 27-yard field goal. Running on batteries on this controller too. End of the 2nd quarter, and Detroit lead 13-0. We've hit half-time on Fox Sports. Tampa Bay get the ball first in the 2nd half. EA Sports, it's in the game. Because I heard the commentators whispering it. Let's see, for this 2nd last Sunday, it's Jacksonville versus Chicago. It's 2:02 and it's a close one on Tank Bowl, I think it is. 14 apiece. Next game we're going to look at today, it's going to be Arizona versus San Francisco, the NFC West showdown. And the 49ers lead 28-7 on the road, right on halftime. Let's see. And one more, we've got New Orleans versus Minnesota. We know about that one. Minnesota avoid an upset. They've won 13 in a row. Was it 13 in a row? No, it was 11 in a row. So it could be, they could be one of the big teams. So it's Detroit with a lot more possession than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But will it change in the 2nd half? Find out on Fox Sports. So quarter number 3. And Tampa Bay, who have not had much possession throughout the match, through the uprights, Tampa Bay will get the ball first. Pittsburgh leads Indianapolis 17-7. I'm fine, don't worry. So number 27, I don't know who he is, but he gets about a couple yards, which will bring up a 2nd and 8 at the 27. Number 27 again has the ball, gets 2 more yards. Honestly, he doesn't know what he's doing. 3rd and 6 at 29, 9:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. Chargers v Broncos, 7 seconds in the 2nd quarter, they trail 7-14. Broncos with a 7-point lead. So number 14 gets the 1st down. Gets it for 16 yards. Takes it to the 45-yard line.
Make a
He
play,
loved that
baby,
first
make a
down.
play.
He did. Desperately loved that first down. He needed that. So let's see the replay. No, he didn't get this time. Oh, this is going to be incomplete. That's going to be out of bounds. Crap. I chose the wrong one. Oh well. Well, by 13 points. We're not going to check this, are we? Tampa Bay. Tom Brady looking for someone. TB, Tom Brady, Tampa Bay. The two TBs. It'll be a first down. Basically flipping the field. So 1st and 10 at the 42. 7:56 to go in the third quarter. Number 27 gets stopped at 40 for a couple yards. Second and 8 at the 40. Number 27 with the football again. Gets 3 yards. Short gain of 3 yards. 3rd and 5 at the 37. It's a 2-score game in favour of the Lions. What was that animation glitch? He's caught it. For no first down. So it will be. So 4th and 5 at 37. This for a field goal. The first score of the day. Oh, he's missed again. That's 2 misses for today. So now Detroit are at their own 44-yard line. So not a bad field position. Aaron Johnson goes to the side. It's stopped by 4 Tampa Bay players. Gets about a few yards. 2nd and 7. Second and 7, Seattle and the LA Rams. That's going to be a good one. Half 40 opposition. Oh, he's caught it. Number 19's caught it. That should be a first down. Basically flipping the field.
Take that!
I'm glad they called it a first down. Oh, I did it too early. Never mind. Cameron Johnson is going to get the first down. First down. Unfortunately, Jones Jr. is hurt. So clock will stop at 5:25 on Fox Sports. Hopefully he can come back to the field okay, and hopefully this won't affect the Lions' playoff campaign, which will be coming soon. It's not something you need towards the end of the year. So 1st and 10 at the Tampa Bay 32-yard line. Fox Sports. Cameron Johnson goes up the middle. Eventually pushed back by 2 Tampa Bay players. For 4 yards, 4.5 yards we call it. 2nd and 5 at the 28. Oh, come on. That should have been false start on the defense. Well, doesn't matter. It's our first down. It's first down, bitch. Unfortunately, Jones will not be returning for the rest of the game. So we 1st and 10 at the 17. Johnson again. Gets the first down. He could go all the way. I scored 6 like a touchdown.
Keep coming, baby. Keep coming. Keep on coming.
So Detroit up by 19. For the hide and seek.
Get it! Get it!
Why would you want to go for 2? We struggled on 2-point conversion attempts, so we're just going to go for a point after. Prater kicks it with ease. It's 20-0. Pretty upright side win. So Jeff Okuda goes off for a little bit. Now let's see what Tampa Bay can do this time. 200 yards to Tampa Bay's 50 overall. Second night, 26. He's caught it. No, he hasn't, apparently. It's out of bounds anyway. 3rd and 9 at 26. Complete again. So Tom Brady is like really struggling. He wouldn't struggle like that in real life, would he? Take the ball and takes it to the 30.
Here we go! Here we go!
Well, our team's caught it for about 7 yards. .245 to go to the third quarter. It's 2nd and 3 at the 37. Safford taking his time as usual. Johnson pushes for 1st down. Gets about 5 yards. So Colonel Johnson, spins out of trouble against 1, against 2, pushes past the 2nd, eventually gets tackled at the Tampa Bay 49-yard line, which will bring up 2nd and 1. 1:18 to go, this is 3rd quarter. Detroit leading 20-0. Tampa Bay's 3-game winning streak under threat. But Detroit have ended bigger winning streaks in back-to-back weeks. They ended a 5-game winning streak against Green Bay. They ended an 8-game winning streak against Tennessee. Second one, Cameron Johnson. That's a 1st down. Pushes past another one, and eventually goes down at the 37. 1st down Lions. 12 yards down to 1st down. Lions fans are loving it. 20-0 at the 37. Very tired. I'm about to fall asleep, honestly. Cameron Johnson just gets a yard, and that will do it for this game. I mean, the 3rd quarter. Detroit 20, Tampa Bay 0 on Fox NFL Sunday. Second and 9 at the Tampa Bay 36. Cameron Johnson pushes past 1, eventually gets caught by another, so it's roughly 8 yards. They've allowed, they're number 4 in rushing defense, but still. They've allowed over 200 yards away. 3rd and 1 at 28. And they're not taking their time. Oh, it's close. This should be a first down. It is. Pushes for a first down. And Fege stopped him, but it's a 1 yard pickup. That's all they needed. 9:05 to go this fourth quarter. Aaron Johnson tries to push through and only gets a couple of yards from that play. Second and 8 at the 25. So they're just crushing Tampa Bay. Second and 8 at the 33. Aaron Johnson gets a big first down and takes it to the 9 for about 16 yards. So he has over 200 rushing yards. You'll love to see it.
This is our time.
It'll be first and goal at the Tampa Bay 9 yard line. It's a 3-score game. It is. Johnson is tackled at the 8. So it'll be second and goal. So again, just taking their time. 6:10. Okay. It's night time now as I'm speaking in this video. Second and goal. Keon Johnson tries to stay up. He does stay up, but not for long. And he's tackled at the 2. Unfortunately, he's hurt again, it looks like. Third and goal at the 2. So DeAndre Swift is going to be taking his place. Can I avert another here on third and goal? DeAndre Swift gets into the end zone. I just scored 6 like a touchdown!
Let's show them how to play football. Let's go.
DeAndre Swift does it again. His 10th touchdown of the year. So it's 26-0. So Detroit lead 27-0. This is supposed to be one of the games of the year, and it's turning out to be a real fizzer. Unfortunately, Keon Johnson has a pulled groin. He's not going to be able to go back to the game. 27-0. San Francisco are crushing Arizona as expected. They're keeping their season alive. So we first and 10 at 25. He's caught it. Number 27 takes it to the 30, maybe the 31. Second for 31. Tired. He throws it away under pressure. Steelers lead 24-7 against the Colts. Their passing offense has really struggled today, Tampa Bay. He's dropped it. This is a great job. So 4th and 4 at the 31. That is intercepted anyway at the 31. It was caught out of bounds, but it didn't matter. Because either way, it would have been at the 31. So they finally got a stop. 4th down stop. So it won't be credited with the interception, unfortunately, because it was out of bounds. Yes, it was clear out of bounds, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway because it was 4th down. 5.5 remaining at the Tampa Bay 31. DeAndre Swift takes it to 27. Stafford knows what you're talking about. Everyone's smiling. Miami are crushing that Las Vegas Raiders over the road, 24-0. 28-14 for Cleveland. I think it's 24-0 against the Raiders. DeAndre Swift tries to push through, gets a couple more yards. .420 to go. DeAndre Swift. He's pushing for the first down. He's fighting for it. Gets 4. That should be enough. Wow. 4th and inches. Okay. We'll go for a 38-yard field goal. Two for 2. On 4th down. Stafford converts. He's now officially into the red zone. 1st and 10. Oh crap, I did the wrong one. Green Bay, Tennessee, that's going to be a good one. New England versus Buffalo, that's also going to be a good one. A couple of good ones this week. Just over 3 minutes to go. DeAndre Swift takes it to the 7-8 for a couple of yards. So you think this would probably be the last play before 2-minute warning. DeAndre Swift gets the first down. Can he get to the end zone? Oh, he's very close. He's about a yard away. This would have been another touchdown for him. Two-minute warning. Stafford might want to rush a touchdown. I just scored 6 like a touchdown! They could just stole it away for a shutout, but you know what?
Oh, I know how I feel.
I don't know if Stafford's got a rushing TD yet, so yeah. That's alright. Stafford wants to get in on the action. Handshakes all around. Yep, he's just shaking his hand off screen. And for Prater, it'll be a kick for another goal. Another point after, I should say. 7-play drive. 34-0. The second... No, it's not second highest. They scored over 40 points. Freed up right timing. So here we go. 1st and 10 at 25, a tick under 2 minutes to go of the match. They're just crushing Tampa Bay. We expected the close one, but it's just one-side ass kicking. Incomplete. And they are flexing on your asses. Look at them. They're posing for photos. You'll love to see it. Second attempt, 25. Denver crushing the Chargers. Throw, it is caught. Yes, it is. And Detroit should have actually gone for the shutout. Now they're not going to get it. 15 yards. Nobody wants to be shut out. He's caught it. And it continues to go a bit out of bounds. Tom Brady for 100 yards for the day. There's an upset alert as well. New York get a touchdown point after. So they're going to upset the Ravens. Possibly end this season. 2nd and 6. Throws it incomplete. Hits the leg. 3rd and 6 at 22. Even if it's just a field goal, they want to go for it. And that is caught at the 15. That's going to be another first down. So we first got the 7. Oh, hang on, booth review. Yeah, he had recession. That's a first down. Wish I would show us better angles. That's a first down. They've caught it. And that will probably piss off the Lions fans. 55 seconds to go. Throw it, and it is incomplete. And the camera hand doesn't even know what to do. 2nd and goal at the 7. And it's an interception! Thank you very much! It's a pick. So at the -30 and tackled at their own 31. And Marpet is hurt as well. So quarterback kneel. So I guess they might even get shut out as well if they're lucky. They take a knee. And they'll have to take one more. Tampa Bay aren't using timeouts. It's going to be a big win. It's going to be Detroit's first shutout win of the year. Can you believe it? And against a playoff-bound Tampa Bay as well. This late in the season, you don't expect shutouts like these. And that's full time. The final score, Detroit 34, Tampa Bay 0. Detroit were incredible. They were perfect. It's their first shutout of the year. They've missed out on so many shutouts and they finally earned this one. So now it's on the board. It's in the books. They get a shutout win. They're a win away from perfect regular season. And they get to stay home again next week as they host the struggling Minnesota Vikings. Tough blow to playoff aspirations for Tampa Bay though. They'll be at home next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. So both these sides will host next week. So if Tampa Bay win, they will be in the playoffs or have results go their way. Detroit scoring in every quarter. Oh, Stafford does have a touchdown. Oh, they are going to show it. Okay. Still 20-0. 70-yard rush by Kerryon Johnson. So what the bloody hell is this? I already know what I'm going to make the thumbnail. It's going to be bloody good. It's going to be kick-ass. We kicked their asses. We smashed the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That was GG easy. So Jesse James desperately needed an upgrade. Rest will start. That's going to be interesting. So let's view the player picture. The season was to end today. Now, despite Tampa Bay getting flogged, they're still in it. So Green Bay are out. After an impressive win streak, they won 5 in a row at one stage, and then they started struggling all of a sudden. And they're struggling at the worst time. So if the season was to end today, it would be New England hosting Cleveland for a Saturday afternoon showdown on ESPN. Then it would be Tennessee hosting Cincinnati for a Saturday twilight showdown on CBS. And then Kansas City will be hosting the LA Chargers in an AFC West showdown, the wild card, in a Saturday night showdown on NBC. And on Sunday, then you've got Dallas versus Tampa Bay on Sunday afternoon on ESPN. Then the LA Rams would host the San Francisco 49ers in the NFC West divisional rivals on a Sunday twilight on Fox Sports. And then you've got New Orleans versus Seattle in a Sunday night showdown on NBC. So there. Detroit and Pittsburgh still doing well. Our weekly awards this week, Kerryon Johnson as usual. Last week was Tom Brady and David. Okay. Let's see. Let's see the schedule. League schedule. Second last week, obviously, we got some results. We had some one-side results. The Giants beat Baltimore in an upset in overtime. A game that could have gone either way. So didn't have many close ones. San Francisco beat Arizona as expected. Kansas City beat Atlanta as expected. Denver beat the Chargers, so that's going to be interesting. So Chargers with a loss. Denver with a shock loss. No, shock win on the road. So the Chargers need a win and have results go their way. Seattle beat the LA Rams comfortably. But the Rams still division leaders. And New England beat Buffalo in the Monday Night Thriller. So what does it mean for win streaks? So let's see. The Steelers are finally clinched the playoff spot. Kansas City clinched the playoff spot. The Rams are in the playoffs after losing 1 in a row. Saints have won 11 in a row. Let's see all the win streaks. Titans are in the playoffs as we expected. Cleveland won 2 in a row. They're in the playoffs. Cincinnati won 3 in a row. They're in the playoffs. Patriots won 6 in a row. Nicely done. So they might sneak in if they're lucky and have the results go their way. They win and Chargers lose. That'll be good. Oh yeah, the Rams win the playoffs too. Tampa Bay, they let that one slip and they could miss the playoffs. So this is going to be interesting. 49ers, that's also going to be interesting. They've won 3 in a row though. Seattle, ooh, this is going to be interesting. We're looking at overall. So the Raiders losing 3 in a row and their season's just about... No, their season is done. The Jaguars lost 4 in a row. Their season's done. The Jets have lost 4 in a row. Their season's done. Carolina lost 3 in a row. Their season's done. So same with the Cardinals. Atlanta have lost 6 in a row. Their season's done. Vikings, their season's definitely done. So Tank Bowl. So it's down to the Patriots, Chargers, Dolphins, Ravens, Bills. So 5 teams are fighting for the final 2 playoff spots. Patriots and Chargers win. They're in. It's winning in for them. Patriots versus Chargers. Let's see. Are they facing off? Patriots are at home. Chargers are not. So Chargers, it's win or go home. We'll have other results depending on the strength of victory tiebreaker. Are the Patriots at home or are they on the road? Oh, Patriots should be able to win that one, so that's going to be... They'll be in. They should be in, you'd expect. Now, let's look at the NFC standings. The Bears have crumbled a lot. After starting season 5 and... Oh, wait, no, they were struggling. They won 2 in a row, actually. No, that's the other season I was talking about. Okay, let's see. Lions, Saints, Rams. So many teams are fighting for spots, so the playoffs is more complicated. But, you know what? We're going to save just in case. Alright, good. I can breathe easier. Alright. We're about to conclude the regular season. And next week, we'll be taking on the Minnesota Vikings. And then we have a bye in the wild card. We get the first round bye. I mean, well, we should get the first round bye. So I'm pretty sure the Saints... who do the Saints play? The New Orleans Saints. So the Saints are 14-1. They've lost just once this season. It should be Saints-Panthers on Fox, yeah? Yeah. I think the Panthers could pull off... If the Panthers somehow pull off an upset, we're definitely getting the number 1 seed. But if we lose, and the Saints win, and we have enough results going the Saints' way, then the Saints could get the number 1 seed. And the all-important first round bye. We're not losing to Minnesota at home. I'm pretty sure. I can guarantee that. In fact, I'm guaranteeing it. I know you should never guarantee it, but we are guaranteeing it, especially on our home turf. So yes, mark my words. I will be guaranteeing the Lions taking down the Minnesota Vikings in Madden NFL 21. I'm guaranteeing it. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.